I am in the studio this evening, not in my office.
And Teresa know exactly
Oh,
what
I
she
do need this,
You
though.
need that a little bit.
This might help.
Sorry.
How y'all doing this evening?
All
We
right,
do
how are
it
you?
fine.
Good.
Today's
Oh.
story, Mike
Thursday.
yes, tonight.
Huh?
I was
She was
telling
talking
them,
to
Mike
Teresa.
has guests.
All right. We're getting ready to go live, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's show is going to be entitled, You Want People to Do More for Your Children Than You Do.
Is this
That-
yours?
That's going to be it on
Is he on the air?
tonight. I'm on social media. All right.
Thank you, Miss Debbie.
It's my pleasure.
All right, let's get ready to do it. Teresa, don't fuck up, yeah. That's your name? Ain't your name Teresa? That's your name? Don't fuck up, Teresa. You got me looking good? You got my good side? Thank you, baby. All right, praise the Lord. Huh?
Everything except,
So what?
the website, I'm putting it up now.
All right, we'll get it up.
That's right.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show host.
All right.
And the persons of
Let's get ready to do it. Maryland, D.C. Maryland, D.C. in the house. Where's Maryland, D.C. at? Oh, Maryland and D.C. Okay, I guess that's what you mean. Bahamas in the house. Teresa, give me some volume. You fuck it up already. Will y'all give me some sound? Thank you.
30 seconds.
Bring it up, baby. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Thank you.
20 seconds.
Get it right.
10 seconds. Three, two.
Miss Debbie,
Mr. Mackey.
you made me miss just what I thought it would say. I thought I'd get here and use God. But you looking real pretty on TV. You looking real nice on TV with the evangelist. And I heard you tell the lady, if you got some tithes you want to give it to her church. Damn, I got a church.
Well, you wasn't on set.
Oh, so you only mean it when you're on the set.
Yeah, it was her turn.
All right, can I get some tithes too?
With everybody, if you don't
Oh,
have any
thank,
place.
what, Miss David? Come on, you wanna come say it
Yeah.
on the camera so people can hear you? This Miss Debbie, y'all, she try to be the boss.
I am the boss.
You don't need the whole mic.
I'm just like you. Very professional. I gotta get in the camera. You gotta move over.
I'm supposed to be on the camera.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
So those of you that don't have anywhere to send your tithes.
And this is what you tell
And
everybody.
I have to say this because, you know, Douglas Matthews support the SVP TV network.
Yes.
And that's the truth.
Yes,
And have been for 6 years.
yes.
You were the first.
That was it. That was it.
You wasn't it.
I'm
'Cause
still
I
it.
had my show.
No, you didn't. Not before I came on. We didn't kick the network off until I got here.
But I'm saying, I came on with my show too. So we've been
But
here
your
the
show,
same.
didn't nobody know you, Debbie.
Baby, I brought my crowd with me
Woo-hoo.
from
From
Illinois.
what? From Illinois?
Yeah.
Miss David, don't say you look like something
Nobody
goes on
know
the
you.
show. They've been knowing me. I'm an icon. I'm a legend.
they know me for good reasons. So nevertheless, I need you to send your tithe. You gotta get the tithes out.
Yes, get the.
Those of you that are fans of Thaddeus Matthews, send your tithes to Thaddeus Matthews.
Thank you, Mr. You
Now
don't
give
know.
them the address. Don't put me off. This might be your table, but it's on my stage. I'm
We
going.
know your stage. No. See, she act funny when the saints been in the house. Y'all have sprayed holy oil and stuff all in the place.
You need to stop.
Oh, all right.
Leave my people alone.
I ain't bothered nobody. Not
You're
dog.
not hiring.
That's Miss Debbie, y'all. All right. Somebody said Miss Debbie is sexy. All right then. All right then, Miss Debbie.
Y'all so silly.
Yeah. But thank you, thank each and every one of you for being here on this evening. Yesterday evening, we had technical difficulties that was not our fault, but methods like gas and water. Even though the show on television did come on, I did the show on the social media sites, and we had a very powerful show on yesterday. Very, very powerful show on yesterday. And I guess there's a difference in the show when I do it in the office versus doing it here on TV. We had a young man in some parts of the country, I don't know where it was, that had been contemplating suicide, he said, for 3 weeks, but because of the message that went forth last night on the social media sites, he's no longer in that state of mind of taking his life. And I stated to him that stay in contact with me. We had a young lady last night that decided, her husband gave her an ultimatum on Saturday night to stop drinking. She's decided that she wanted her family and her children. So she made those decisions. And that's the reason we keep on doing what we do and being fisher of men. So thank you so very much. Maybe it was meant for the power to be off here so that the power could really take place on social media and changing the lives and the mindsets of people all over the country. It's a little hot in here, but I got me a fan. It's green. I forgot when he gave me the fan, it's green. You can see right through it because I'm in front of the green screen. And I want to thank Price Harris. Price Harris, thank you, man. He said, I've been watching you sometimes and you get a little hot in the suit. And we got air, and I do want to say that we have air on, but I got lights all over me. Okay, I got lights all over me, but I want to thank Price Harris, who is running for the Environmental Court Judge, General Sessions Division 14. I want you to give him your vote. You can't see this pretty green because I'm in front of the green screen. I can't even wear green on TV. Do y'all see right through me? Y'all see my naked body. And I know I ain't gonna get y'all that excited on TV. Y'all have X-ray vision. Y'all be just like Superman. But Price Harris, I want you to give him your vote. General Sessions Division 14 Environmental Court Judge. He said, I see sometimes up there just sweating. So, thank you. Lisa German, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa German said, I look good. She the kind of them Germans, you know? Okay. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much, darling. We know you got good eyes and things. All right. If you have not voted, please go out and early vote. And don't forget those who are on Thaddeus Matthews' ballot. Last night on the show, I spoke from two subjects, really. It's baby mama begging season. And I thought I would bring that, since it was not here for the TV audience, But I want to bring it another way tonight, if you don't mind. Because as I think about our children and as I think about mothers who are always out here begging, okay? And not just for money, but always begging for something for their children and have an expectation that society and people are supposed to take care of their children. I thought I'd come back with another subject. I've been in a meeting all day long with the church health center as we are contemplating bringing a clinic to the Raleigh area. But I want to talk about tonight, you want people to do more for your children than you do, okay? You want people to do more for your children than you do. One thing for sure, he sure know how to promote his candidates. Yes, I do. This is what they paid me to do. Okay? I ain't got this fan for nothing. Praise God. You know it is a little warm. You want people to do more for your children. Why? Why do you have kids that you don't want? Why? Why? You just screwing to be screwing. And you're bringing baby after 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 baby into this world. You're recklessly screwing. I'm giving you a new terminology tonight. It's called reckless screwing. You're reckless with your coochie. You mismanage your coochie. Coochie mismanagement. That's a whole show by itself. Coochie mismanagement. You just mismanage your coochie. You have no respect whatsoever for your coochie. Okay? None whatsoever. You have no respect for it. You just misuse that thing. You abuse that thing. You allow anybody to impregnate you. You allow anybody to stick something up in you, baby. You don't give a damn whose DNA that you are having. You didn't plan, and most of us are not playing that. I wasn't playing. I know I wasn't playing. You wasn't either. So no, your mom didn't sit down and said 9 months from now, I think we're gonna. No. You wasn't playing. But some of y'all ain't planning too many times. You're consistently bringing children into this world because of the mismanagement of your coochie. Touch your neighbor and say, mismanagement of the coochie. Coochie mismanagement. Because when you manage your coochie, you got good ownership of your coochie. You treat your coochie right. You don't just let any Tom, Dick, and Harry get up in you. You don't allow yourself to become pregnant over and 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 over again. But why? Why have children that you don't want? Your children should be more than just an income tax deduction. I think they done put a limit on that now, haven't you? You just can't get baby after baby after baby after baby after baby no more. let me see something. Wait a minute here on the, okay, well, Lola ain't said nothing but mismanagement. That's all I can see him saying. So he all right. Mismanagement. Mm-hmm. Some of you use your children as tax deductions. And when you have not met your quota with babies, you go and try to borrow somebody else's babies and put them on your income tax. You know you help us do that. Y'all go, I'll give you half the income tax for little Ruby. This is wrong. And y'all just be looking for some free stuff. See, the more babies you get you some EB&T cards, you get you some Section 8, you get you some vouchers, some gas vouchers, you get some daycare vouchers, you get everything free. And it's not because you really want to love your children, your ass just too lazy to get up and go get a job, or you don't want no job. You want what you think should be free. Am I in the house? Okay. Yeah. They are more than an increase on your EBT card. Mr. EBT card people, I done had twins. Don't I get double the money now? They are more than an extra room in the Section 8 program. See, now all women are not maternal material. Children don't fit into every lifestyle. Passing down, and many of them just passing down mental health issues. You crazy, your mama was crazy, your grandmama and your great-grandmama and your great-great-grand, all of them were damn fools. They were all looking for something free. They were career, welfare, and project recipients. Yeah, career. What is a career project liver? What is a career welfare recipient? You on welfare, your mama and them was on welfare, your grandmama. It's a hereditary trait of being poor, being broke, being begging is in your DNA. You're always begging. You're always looking for something. And then when you can't do it yourself, you want society to do it. You want folk to feel guilty about not feeding your little crumb snatcher. You should lay your ass down there and have no baby. Well, the child didn't ask me. See, y'all use them. The child didn't ask to be here. Okay, then don't ask me for no money to help your child when you could get up and go and get yourself a job. Why do you think it becomes somebody else's obligation to take care of your child? Why? And I'm so sick and tired of all you goody two-shoe folk that you want the whole programs and free giveaway program. We gonna give your children some free paper. We gonna give them some free pens. We gonna give them a free notebook paper and backpack. Okay? What we become is enablers to people that don't want to do nothing for themselves. Yeah, that's what you become. You become a codependent of broke ass folk that don't want to do nothing for themselves. There are literally thousands of folk that don't want to do anything else. You don't want to do anything. And y'all have all these programs. We do not, will not, ever in naked truth have no paper giveaways. Ain't doing nothing. No, sir. We ain't giving no pens and no backpacks out. If you as a mother can't give your child some backpacks and some paper and some pencils, you are a sorry ass individual. Especially when you got your hair done, you got your nails done, you can go to the club every week. You can go down there to Rainbow Fashions and get you one of the choirs assembly, because you know they got 20 pieces of everything in there. Y'all get to the club together, look like y'all the number 2 choir. But why should anybody give your child notebook paper? And see, the school system done got slick. School system wants you to bring enough pencil and paper and notebook paper for all the damn children in the damn classroom. They want you to bring paper towels. What damn? As much taxes as the citizens of this community and other communities pay. You mean to tell me y'all ain't got no toilet tissue? Y'all got to take the toilet tissue. You got to take white for what? No. You should only have enough paper at the beginning of the year for your child, not everybody else's child. Why are we a feel sorry for folk society? Yes, there are those who are less fortunate, but here's my take on it. You should have to prove your financial situation. Now that's my take on it. When you go get some paper, the children should be present. Your names, Miss Bronquisha Jones, should be placed into a database. And the database, so when you leave over here at the First Baptist Church and you go over here to the Second Baptist Church the same day to just get you some more paper, there should be a database. Run Quisha's name in there. Bronquisha, you just left First Baptist. We ain't gonna give you a damn thing over here at the Second Baptist. And when we look at the database, we see the last year, year before last, the year before that, the year before that, that you were still going and getting paper. There are career beggars. Career beggars. Giving paper and giving free stuff out should be based on your income, not just giving you some paper and some pencils and a book pack, because as long as society gives it away, you ain't gonna never work for it. You ain't gonna work for something because you expect something for nothing. And I don't even think you women that receive government benefits, what the hell we gonna give you some free paper? We already give you a free damn place to stay. Okay? Yeah, Section 8, your rent, $29 for the whole month. We're giving you a Section 8, we're giving you food stamps, you got all this free stuff. You mean to tell me that you want us to give you free paper? Should go be able to go. Let the snot run down your face.
And it's 28 kids in the classroom.
28 kids in the classroom and what?
Everybody bring a box of Kleenex. Everybody bring 2 bottles of glue. Everybody bring a stack of copy paper.
So then the school system has become the supply. Now, I remember when I was in school, yes, we talk about ancient history. But I remember that there was a supply room. When I was at Chicago Park Elementary School. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. That was a supply room. You could go and take your little quarters and buy you some paper and buy you some pens. Now y'all buy them little heathen cell phones and tennis shoes, but you won't buy no damn pencil and paper? And you think that I don't give a damn if your dumbass child don't never learn this damn thing. I ain't giving, look, I got to know your situation. You are in dire straits. But y'all walking around with your Michael Kors, you riding in your fancy cars, you got your weed on your head, your car smell of weed, and you think that folk are supposed to give you something. So the school system now done got messed up. We supplying all the children in the class. The devil is alive. If I had me a little child in the classroom, that would not happen. Daddy Bear, I need some paper. Daddy Bear gonna take care of his child some paper. I ain't trying to buy paper for the whole damn class, the whole damn room. Glue and what else they have there?
Clorox.
Clorox.
The
Wait,
Clorox.
wait.
The Clorox.
What the hell they got Clorox in the classroom for?
Clorox wipes. Wipe the desk and stuff down. The desk and the.
Ain't the janitorial folks gonna have that stuff?
They ain't gonna have it. And then they tell you not to write your children's name on it.
Don't write your children's name on it. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Ooh. Thaddeus Matthews Jr. Ooh, the Lord don't let me speak that one into existence. No. You can't put your child's name on what you bought for your child. It is not the responsibility of parents to take care of everybody's children. Somebody even saying crayons. How many boxes of crayon you gotta have? When y'all start getting y'all school supply list, will y'all send them to me? Y'all email your school? You got one in here? Where is it? Show me the list. You made me. Lisa Johnson said you have to have 50 folders. Now this is an actual list from a school.
Yeah.
What school was this from?
I think that was from Central.
Central. Central? Okay, now wait a minute. This is a list from Central. This is a high school, ain't it?
They gotta have stuff too.
Here's what Central High School wanted the children to bring. 1 12-inch ruler, 3-ring binder, assignment book, backpack, box of disinfectant wipes, box of number 2 pencils, one box of blue or black pens. How come I gotta have a whole box of pens? 1 box of colored pencils, 1 box of feminine hygiene products for girls. Now wait a minute. They done made tampons and Kotex school supplies now?
Well, they don't keep them. The girls don't keep them, and so they be messed up. So they have to tell them to bring them.
That's your mama's fault.
I agree.
Okay? And if you're in high school that don't know you need a pad, something wrong with you. What?
And then when they get to the specialty classes, the teachers have a separate list in those classes.
A box of Kleenex tissues, a box of markers, 1 calculator, a geometry compass, a geometry protractor, 3 highlighters, a lunch bag. What's a lunch bag?
Where you carry lunch.
Okay. A pack of dividers, a pack of sticky flags, a pack of sticky notes, packs of college rule, loose leaf, 3 holes paper, 1 padlock for locker, 1 pencil sharpener. They don't have little things no more where you stick your pencil in there and you turn it up like that no more.
They want them to have their own, so they want to get up and walk across the room.
When I was in, see again, we go back to ancient history. They don't have that thing in the classroom no more. You stick your pencil in there and you zzz, They don't have that no more. Okay. 6 pocket folders, set of PE clothes, 5 single subject spiral notebooks, 6 stretchable book covers. Why do you gotta stretch?
So the books are different.
1 thermal water bottle. Why do you need a water bottle at school?
They're not gonna let you get up and go back and forth to the water fountain.
So you bring a thermal water bottle in the class that you can throw at folk in the classroom. Okay. 1 USB flash drives. This is what we got in school. Okay? Someone just sent me something else. Well, Pat Williams, what you sent me? Girl, I can't see this. Ooh, I can't see this. This is the kindergarten list. In the kindergarten list, 4 boxes of Kleenex with 160 count. Don't bring us the ones with 120. Bring us the 160. 5 bottles of hand sanitizer, 12 ounce. I mean, see, this is almost ridiculous. 5 rims of white Xerox paper. Now, wait a minute. 5 rims of, all right, tell me, please explain to me what the children in the kindergarten gonna be doing with all of that paper. The schools are using it for copying paper, okay? The schools are not using our tax money for what, and that's what, I guess some of y'all school board members, then none of y'all buy no advertising, because I was gonna ask you what the hell you gonna do with the budget, okay? 5 rims of paper for the kindergarten children. 8 glue sticks large, don't want the small ones. Ziploc bags, 1 gallon, 1 quart, 1 sandwich, 4 containers of Clorox wipes, large size, 5 containers of baby wipes, a change of clothes with underwear and labeled Ziploc bags, 1 sterile brand name pencil box, 3x5 index cards, 100. Okay. Wait, 5K school, that's a 5th grade then.
What?
5, it said 5K school supply list. This
It's
is
5-year-old kindergarten.
5-year-old kindergarten? Okay. Box of small and large envelopes. Yellow and white or green online index cards, 100. Box of, okay, kindergarten late tablets. Okay, this is kindergarten. Kindergarten tablets, white paper lines, 4 pack of pencils with no eraser. How come you can't have no eraser on the damn pencil? Come on. See, and I'm talking about, see, y'all done changed my whole damn subject now. This is abuse of taxpayer dollars. And I'm sure this is going on all over the damn country. You can only have 1 large eraser, large glue stick, it's gotta be purple. Crayons, 8 count, 2 packages of colored pencils, 2 rolls of paper towel, class collection. What's class collection paper towels?
They gonna put it up for the class, everybody gonna share them.
The devil is a liar, hell. Junior, take your own paper towel. 2 plastic folders. Then this guy, wait a minute, home supply list, 3x5 index cards of 100, kindergarten tablets, white paper. Then it says $20 classroom fee. What the hell? What's the classroom fee?
Well, it's kindergarten, so that's probably for their little knapsack things.
$20 classroom fee, 100% of parent support participation throughout the school year. $20. See, this is really ridiculous. We pay taxes. If you live, and those of you that live in the Memphis area, if you live in the city of Memphis, you pay city and county taxes, and the city and the county supports the school system. And I got people telling me this is happening all over the country. Somebody else will send me a list. Jesus. Y'all just keep sending me these lists, don't you? They on Ridgeway. No, this is too damn small. They sent me the kindergarten, the first, the second. What are these school fees? Honestly now, over here at Ridgeway, if you're in kindergarten, there's a $20 $20 school fee, first grade, $37.25, second grade, $40 school fee, third grade, $25 school fee. These lists are ridiculous. Okay? These lists are ridiculous. Here's where y'all been made damn fools of. Okay? There is no law that says that you must abide by those rules. Just because the damn school system says that's what they want does not mean that that's what the school system is supposed to get. You only have the responsibility as a parent to make sure that your child has the proper school supplies. But what I'm seeing here with these lists is that the school system, the teachers getting all this damn paper, a kindergarten child with 5 reams of paper, copying paper. The school system is using parents to supply the school system. Damn. We'll be back after these commercial messages. That's a motherfucking shame.
Uh-huh.
Is that happening to those of you that's watching me in other areas of the country? Is this very same thing happening in your cities too? Why my commercials stick? Columbia, do it happen there? Somebody says teachers get $400 stipend. Let me read this. No. I don't care what the teachers are getting as a stipend. When we look at what the school system have these multi-million-dollar, I think the school system here, when you look at what these school systems are getting, you almost, if you got about all this, you might as well have your child in a private damn school. It's a shame. But still, damn it, it's still your responsibility to take care of your own child. If you don't want to school them, then don't screw them. And see, that's the reason. See, school board members that are running for these offices, y'all running there twice? Hello? Hello? Why y'all running there twice? Now open the damn door. Hello? Open the damn door. Tell them what the fuck they doing. I don't see my.
But you're not gonna cuss at me like that though.
Okay, but then do it right.
But you're not.
You gonna do it right? Or you ain't gonna do my show?
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
then fine. Put somebody in there that damn it know what they doing. Okay? I don't see my advertising for my commercial. She can take her ass wherever she's going. T, handle my show. I don't need the same commercial. Put my advertising on there right. I don't give a fuck about nobody getting mad. I want my stuff right.
Okay, she got it.
Okay? Fuck, I give about motherfuckers getting mad. Not shit. I don't give a fuck who they call. God damn it, I don't give a fuck who they call. Shit. Do my shit correct. Don't practice with me. They look like they're covered in my office. Here's somebody in Kendall, Texas. What's wrong?
Somebody needs to come on Facebook. I've been waiting for him to say something else.
Who?
That K. Karat or whatever his name is.
K. Karat?
There you go.
What did he
Right
say?
there.
Get that motherfucker off my page.
Hey, 20 seconds.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Bring it back up to where it's back where
Yeah.
it's supposed to be.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And as we're talking about, you want people to do more for your children than you do. And I've taken a look at this, some of these lists, and someone just sent me one all the way from Kendall, Texas, and their list is short. It is not the responsibility of you as parents, as taxpayers, to take care of other folks' children. It is not your responsibility as taxpayers to supply the school system with school supplies. It's not your responsibility. You have a responsibility only to your children. And it's madness. It's crazy. And those of you who are mothers out here, and you're maybe and sometimes even fathers, it is not society's responsibility to raise your children. It's not society's responsibility to buy school supplies. And I still say that these social programs are only programs that are hurting our community. What do you mean when you say it's hurting our community? We've got folk that all they do is go from place to place getting something free. Now, they ain't gonna send their children to school, but when they hear the word free, oh, I gotta go get that's free. You will stand in a line to get something free, but you will not stand in a line to get a job. Help me this evening. You'll stand in the line to get some $200 tennis, but you won't go get in a line to do something that is going to change the condition of your life. And that is no way a D and F student or a C student is supposed to be wearing no $200 shoes. I'm sorry. You got a cell phone. You got a cell phone, baby. I got your cell phone for Christmas. You should have get some paper. Paper won't spoil. Put the paper up. You could have bought some of the little khaki uniforms. You could do that. But here's what we do. You want to beg folk because you think that folk are supposed to do for your children. You want to cry that old statement, it takes a village to raise a child. The village didn't have the child. You only want the village to raise your child when they're getting something free. When it comes to disciplining your child, when it comes to telling your child what's right or wrong, then you will tell folks, don't say nothing to my children. Don't nobody whoop my children but me. Don't nobody talk to my children. Don't nobody tell my children what to do with me. But damn it, you got your ass in a line wanting other folks' money. Yeah. 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 He making D's and F's. He's 15 years old and don't know his timetables. He can't spell. He can't pronounce his name. He don't know his name in boxcar letters. And you bind him because you want your child to fit in with everybody else. You are out there paying $200 and $300 standing in a line at the Nike warehouse to get some shoes. The Negro can't spell shoe. Spell shoe. Can't spell shoe. Okay, he can't spell shoe. But you buy him some expensive shoes? That makes your ass ratchet. It's not society's responsibility to do more for your children than you. It ain't your mama's job to keep your children while you get yourself together. I got to go out here and get myself together. I'm going to leave my children with mama then. No, baby, get yourself together before you start having babies. You get mad when you get ready to go to the club and won't nobody keep your ratchet ass, bad ass, standing all up on the furniture, running through the house as children. You mad, then if you wanted to party, baby, you should not have went to the party and got pregnant in the bathroom. He put you on the face basin and just stood you up there, screwed you in 30 seconds, here you got a baby, and now you want society to take care of your baby. You want folks to watch your baby while you go to the doctor or to the store or any damn where. Here was a woman the other day on Tequila Day, white woman, left the baby in the car while she went in there to get a drink. Here, that was right here in Memphis, Tennessee. I just need me a shot of this here tequila. You can't have no one shot of tequila. You got to have your more than one. You can't do one shot. No, you can't do one shot. You'd have left your baby inside the car. It's 107 degrees on the inside of the car while you go have a drink. Something is wrong in our society. Something is wrong with the expecting something for nothing mentality. Something is mighty wrong with churches and social agencies, instead of trying to empower people, lift people up, show them a better way. You want to keep on contributing to their problems. And maybe I can go along with you. 1 year, you go get you some help, brother and sister. But every year, because they're giving it away, you go get it. Shouldn't nobody have to help you potty train your children? That's your job. That's your responsibility. No one has to help you teach your child to read. And I know some of you dumb-ass mamas, y'all can't read. It's no one's responsibility to buy them clothes but you. The only thing I do every year, I take 50 children that I can prove are less fortunate. You ain't gonna have no Christmas. And I don't care nothing about Christmas. I take 50 children every Christmas. That's what Naked Truth does. I take 50 children and make sure you got a nice set of toys, bicycles, and things of that. And I'll start that probably in October, getting ready for it. Okay? I'll do that. I do that for children that we can prove. I'm gonna know you, that you go through a process. You don't just call me and tell me my children need some toys for Christmas. I remember the first year we did it, we were in the Douglas community at that time, and I was working with former city councilwoman Barbara Sargent Hope and her angel tree. Our first year of ministry, we did what, was it 50? 26 the first year. We did 50 last year. 26. We gave bicycles and good toys. Good toys. No cheap toys. And you know what I found out when I went over to Douglas for the little ceremony that they had? Okay. Who's this? You gone, Elbow. You go. Okay. What I found out, we went over there. How many of the 26 children, how many bicycles did we buy?
13.
We bought 13 brand new bicycles. We got games, we got footballs, we got toys. Spent a lot of money in Walmart. Many of you, as viewers of this show, you helped us. We spent several $1,000s at Walmart for toys and books and educational products and making children that were less fortunate happy. Got to the school, we had some Hispanic children. I think we had a sister and a brother. Was it a sister and a brother?
Mhm.
We had a sister and a brother. Do you know that the only parents that said thank you, the only children that said thank you were the little Hispanic children? Black mamas with their rags on their hair and little tack-ass bonnets on their hair coming out in the public, house shoes on in the winter time in Douglas. Nobody said thank you. Okay, nobody. Okay, nobody said thank you. Nobody said thank you but the little Hispanic children. And I couldn't blame the little black children because they had not been raised properly. They had not been taught manners. They had been taught to say thank you when somebody does something for you. Many of these parents, and here's what happens a lot of times. There are people at Christmas and at the paper thing. The paper people, you get these mamas that go to every free site. They'll get in line, they'll have somebody else to get in the same line. They get papers, pencils, and stuff. And y'all know what they do? They sell it. They become the paper store in the community. They started selling the pencils and the papers in the neighborhood. People go to the free toy things and they sell the toys. We have a process in Naked Truth. I got to know you. I got to know your situation. Somebody I know and trust has to know your situation. Or you got to bring me some proof of income. Or you got to bring me some proof of no income. I got to have your address, and I'm going to run you. I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to run my database on you. And we don't do it for the same folk 2 years in a row. You ought to be able to get you some Santa Claus by now. Get you some Santa Claus this year. If I gave it to you last year, you can't get none. And I do this. Not so much because I don't give a damn about Christmas. But to keep children happy. We have so many unhappy children because they're in unhappy situations. They got unhappy parents. They got parents that don't give a damn about them. You got parents that should not have children. Period. Should never even look at a doll. So we do this for 50 children. And I will do it again this year for the 50. We will do what we do every year for the homeless who are sleeping outdoors. We took, how many blankets we give away?
100.
We gave 100 blankets at Christmas. Put them in the van, and Dale and I went all down into the areas where the homeless sleep. We gave away 100. I ain't talking about the little cheap blankets. Those of you that are on Instagram, I'm gonna bring you right back. We went out into the hedges and highways. Yeah. We went out into the hedges and the highways. And what we did was we gave 100 homeless people, black, white, indifferent, didn't make no difference what color they were, and made sure those that were sleeping on the street, at least you had a blanket. In fact, we took one family. I have a close friend, Ronnie Hearns, saw us as we were going live downtown. We took in a woman, her husband, was it 2 or 3 children?
2 and 1 on the way.
2 and 1 on the way. We put them up with a family for a week, almost 2 weeks, and then took the time to get the provisions of making sure that they were able to get into an apartment on their own. This is what we do at Naked Truth. We empower you. I had 3, 4 job fairs last year. Do you know that folks don't want to work? You can have a free job fair where I'm guaranteeing you that you can leave. I don't do like some of these folks. Because when I tell folks, these job agencies, you got to have some jobs available. I'm not bringing folk in for an application process. I'm going to bring folk in. Do you have the job? I have one company, temporary services, that had over 5,000 jobs available. Over 5,000. You know, folk won't show up for a job. Okay? They won't show up for a job. I even went as far, I had a program, I had a company that if you were a felon, you could get a job, get a certified forklift driver. All you had to pay was, how much was it?
$88.
$88 for the class, and they guaranteed you a job. Because in Memphis, we are in the warehouse capital of the world. There were plenty of jobs available. Okay? Plenty of jobs available. You could be a felon, didn't care what your felony was. You couldn't be the serial killer or the bank robber, but you had drug charges, you had some gun charges, carrying a weapon. Okay? We were able to make sure that these people got jobs. Yeah, Ebola. I don't give a damn. You gotta be a faggot, man. If you in love with me or something, you keep changing. You got 40 accounts and you keep coming back. Well, you won't come back with that. Now I'll block you on that. But this is what we believe. That's the reason the church's name is Naked Truth Liberation. We want to free you from that give me stuff. Empowerment. Empower you to do for yourself. I can't stand folk that's begging. And like I told you, stop begging on Facebook. Girl I was talking about the other night, and I ain't gonna call her name until she messed up and called my name on one of her lives. She blocked me. I'm sorry. I can't go with you begging on Facebook when I know you got your hair done. You got your gold teeth in your mouth. You're riding good. Why you, and I guess what I got pissed off was because I started getting all these calls from people who were on my friends list, people from all over the country, where this individual was sending them copies of where she was $3,700 behind on her house note. That ain't our business, that ain't our concern. See, pay your bills. It's not worth something out. But don't get on Facebook. You got your nails done, your hair done, you got everything done, and you asking folk for money. Y'all got these GoFundMe's for everything. I saw a GoFundMe for school supplies. I swear for God and 20 white folk. A GoFundMe. Damn. A GoFundMe for school supplies. Then that same person had bragged on Facebook about a $5,000. They want $5,000 in the lottery. Then when I took her, and again, I ain't gonna call her name until she messes around and says something bad. And like I told her, I meant what I said. She texted me. I meant what I said. I can't stand to see folks begging for for house note, and you doing everything else in the streets that you want to do for yourself. $5,000. Then sent Dale a text. What did the text say about the $5,000 lottery?
It was a fake.
That it was fake. That you made it up. Why? Why? See, I don't understand the begging mentality. I work for what I do. I work 7 days a week. I don't give a damn about your issues when you are too lazy and you will not put your priorities in the right place. Some of y'all could keep a job if y'all stay off of Facebook Live while you at work. Whoa, that is. I'm looking at you on your job. I just got the job. And you Facebook Live. That's all, I've been blocked. Like first time I've ever, but I'm sure that person realizes that I didn't go looking for it, and folks start calling me. Somebody said, ain't that one of your members? I said, oh. And I teach my folks not to beg. But I ain't paying nobody's house notes. But mine. If you got a problem, if you're a faithful member and you got a utility problem, and they're gonna cut your stuff off, and you are faithful to the, I ain't just talking about in your giving, but faithful in your time. You come to church, other than when you want something. I got a $200 limit on your utility bill, because if your house, if your Memphis Light Gas and Water is $1,000 or $2,000 behind, baby, you didn't pay them folks. Okay? You didn't pay them. And don't expect me to catch it up for you. You ain't gonna scam me, and I ain't gonna be your trick, babies. Ain't gonna do that. All right, let's take another commercial break, and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. T. Well,
What you mean, the first one commercial?
yeah, because I got a list of how they're supposed to be going.
Well, the first break was kind of long, so.
So where, I'm trying to figure out where we are.
I was just gonna say, let's make that list, that might not be the same thing.
No, but I think it's in there the same way though, isn't it? Nope, you're going again. I'll make you use up all you say you got 40? Brown girl, what? Is that the way it's running?
No. It's not going the same way this is written. But it's not going the same way that this is written.
Okay. Make sure we get, these non-politicals in, like, R. Bernard, Tiger Bonding, and, Shop and Save, Sleep is Ease. I forgot to put that other one in.
I said, yeah.
But I got busy doing something else. I love y'all in LA too.
You're gonna have to take one more break after this break.
Okay. I plan to take 2 more, if I can work it in.
I was just gonna say,
Huh?
I was like, over the rub my nose.
Hey. You should say that. Huh?
Oh, she ain't touching nothing. She ain't nothing.
I don't know who she called. I don't give a fuck.
Father God did it.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. I'm just saying. She did something. I guess.
What's going on, y'all? Give me that other number too.
It
The
ain't
239. It might still be on my desk.
I
You know.
took it off with the other stuff.
Did you? With the number on it?
Yeah. Look over there behind your song.
All right then, brown girl. You gone? Let's focus on our church business. I'll get back to what I want on this show. If you don't like it, leave. Also, what I'm going to do when I go out there, I'm going to report all your sites as spam. I need to come to Delaware, baby. I ain't never even been to the state of Delaware. Virginia, what's going on? Charleston, South Carolina. Thank you over there on Facebook.
You see Arnisa?
Where's Anissa?
She on Facebook.
Hey, Anissa. Well, Shares Arena, come on to Tennessee. Come to Baltimore City. Y'all do know y'all have to get me to these cities. Y'all have to pay me to come and do my little speaking, send my little Easter speech. Put me on one of them nice big planes. Virginia Beach in the house. Oh, I've been to Detroit many times.
30 seconds.
Baltimore City. Delaware, 20 minutes from Philly. Home of the students.
YouTube just go in.
Huh? Do what?
Is you
20 seconds.
I'm looking. Yeah, comments coming up. Oh, where my little damn. Still, find my ballot. Did I put it? Is it back in there?
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Ooh, when it get hot, I can fan with Price Harrison. Y'all can't see it because it's green and I'm in front of a green screen. So anything green, you just see right through. So if I put on a green suit, y'all will just see all the way through me. It'd be like I'm sitting up here naked on TV. But I want you to vote for him. We've got 2 more days of early voting, and then the election will be next Thursday. The Thaddeus Matthews ballot. Floyd Bonner Jr. for sheriff. You've got the opportunity to elect the first black sheriff of Shelby County. First black sheriff of Shelby County. David Lenoir for county mayor. Vote for him. Edmund Ford Jr., County Commission, District 9. You know the legacy of the Fords, and especially even in that particular seat. Edmund Ford. Ain't no reason to vote for nobody else, period. Edmund Ford Jr., those of you that's in the South Memphis area, he's the reason that the Kroger store now is Cash Savers. He was the one that went and got that done. Those of you that used to make them $8, $9 an hour working for the city, and now you're making $15 an hour. It was Edmund Ford Jr. Please do not be fooled, okay? Vote for someone who has proven a legacy of service. Edmund Ford Jr. Then in District 29, State Senate seat, Justin Ford. Justin Ford. Vote for Justin. Give Justin the opportunity. Did a magnificent job for the last 8 years on the county commission. He's turned out, and as being turned out, well, he wants to continue his service. Justin Ford. Don't vote for a strawberry, a hackberry, or any cowberry. You vote Justin Ford, District 29. District 33, State Senate, Reginald Tate. I hear folks talking about it. He works with the Republicans. Well, damn, if the Republicans control the House and the Senate, and we try to get something done in Shelby County, don't it make just good damn sense that you got to work with the folk who got the power, who control what can happen in this part of the state? Quit being stupid, okay? Quit allowing these ignorant ass, broke ass, wannabe political ass folk that call themselves Democrats control you. It don't make no difference about a Democrat or a Republican, okay? They'll both mess over you when they get the opportunity. Give Reginald Tate, who's already doing an excellent job, give Reginald Tate the opportunity to keep on. Don't be fooled. Well, he'll work with them white people. The white people control it. Damn. If you want anything to happen, you got to work with the folk in power. The other folk are just, look, they have political agendas. They care about being Democrats. I don't care nothing about a Democrat. I don't care nothing about a Republican. I care about who can bring the bacon home and put it on the table. Shalandra Ford, Register of Deeds. Remember that name, Shalandra Ford, Register of Deeds. I don't even have to say nothing about Barbara Cooper. Barbara Cooper, it can't about be Barbara Cooper. Working. Barbara Cooper works for the people. We need people that are going to work for us. Well, she old. Hell, if you keep on living, your ass gonna get old too. But Barbara Cooper, every time I call her, and I don't live in the area that she represents, but she represents all of the citizens of the state of Tennessee. She represents everybody. She works for everybody. I can call her tonight for a problem in my area or your area, and she's going to jump to find out exactly what we need. Vote Barbara Cooper, House Representative 86. Eddie Neal, that's my friend. He's had the job once before. He was appointed there because he had integrity. When, what's the woman's name? I can't think of the one. She gone now. I can't think of her name. She went on to another position. The county commission had to appoint someone. They appointed Eddie Neal because he's a strong man. He's a black man with integrity. Vote Eddie Neal. Go, look, don't vote for nobody's name I ain't calling. House District 93, vote for him. Antonio Parkinson, District 98. I'm gonna have to bring Touche on one night. Antonio Parkinson, House District 98. He serves the area that my church is in also. I can call Touche and get some results, okay? I like politicians that I can get, what I call politicians, I like them that I can call and I can get results for the people in the community all over the city. That's what you're going to get. Yolanda Kite, Circuit Court Judge. Vote Yolanda Kite, okay? You see her name on there, vote for her. Don't vote for nobody else in that position but Yolanda Kite. State Executive Committee 29, Allison Brownlee. I've been knowing Allison a long time. Allison's a personal friend of mine. Vote for Allison Brownlee, State Executive Committee 29. LaTroy Williams for Congress. Y'all know Steve Cohen don't give a damn about black folk. He has used black folk for the last 12 years. A lot of stuff that he takes credit for, the federal government was going to give you that anyway. You were already allocated, okay? Yeah, vote for LaTroy Williams. And then Price Harris, Environmental Court 14. Now let me say something to you politicians. Election day is Thursday of next week. You got 2 days of early voting, tomorrow and Saturday. That ends the early voting. Y'all want to come on my show? You other folk that ain't had no money, call me. Let's make a deal. You want to come? I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. I'll give you 20-minute slots for a price. 231-9239. That's not, unless you got my main number. If you know my regular number, call it. 231-9239. You can't come free. I don't like none of you that well. 231-9239. Everyone that you see on my show with these commercials, and I call their name, they paid me. Yes, they did. It's nothing. Some of y'all ain't doing what you think you can do. You're not winning. You have not exposed yourself. I ain't gonna knock you upside your head, but you got to bring me some money. Okay? You're gonna have to bring me some money. I will call me. 231-9239. Call me tonight at that number. 231-9239. You can call me. Those of you that know my real number, the real number, call me, text me, have your money tomorrow, come on by, and let's take care of business. Okay? If you want to win, if you want to be in that number, not the gentleman saw, but in that number that the people will see. Call me. I got a deal for you. I'll make it good for you. Because most of y'all broke and ain't got no money. but I'll make it affordable for you. Okay? Some of you clerks that's running for office, y'all need to get on this show. This is the most watched black formatted show in the city, and white folk watch this show. White, I was in the midst of white folk today. They watch the Thaddeus Matthews show. Because I said things to y'all that the white folk can't say to y'all. Y'all call them racist. And they ain't lying on you when they call some of y'all lazy and trifling. Y'all just don't want to hear the white folks say it. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth, some of y'all lazy and trifling. But call me and let me get you on the air. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you done. Okay. All right. We have been talking tonight, though. You want people to do more for your children than they do. Tomorrow Friday night, ain't it? I gotta find a risque subject for Friday night. Y'all know how we do it on Friday night. Sunday morning. Did you write it down there? Write it on a piece of paper and give it to me. I think of it. It came to me today. Oh! Sunday morning, I want you to be at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. Last Sunday, a very powerful message from the pulpit. No, bullshit from the pulpit. That was last Sunday's message. Last Sunday's message. Bullshit from the pulpit. You can still go online and see it on the church Facebook page and also on the Thaddeus A. Matthews page. Tomorrow, Sunday morning, I got one for you. It's a controversial title as well. If you got some water or some coffee in your mouth, go and swallow it so you don't spit it across the room. Y'all swallow. Sunday morning's subject will be entitled, When the Head Don't Fit. What he just said? Pastor? What you just said? Sunday morning, 10 a.m. If you're in town, you need to come and hear this message. When the head don't fit. Did y'all spit your Coca-Cola and your malt liquor across the room? That's it. From the book of Ezekiel. Sunday morning. When the head don't fit. Sometimes the head just don't fit. Somebody said, let me get my church clothes out now. What you gonna talk about? You need to be there Sunday morning. When the head don't fit. Will you join me on Sunday morning? Those of you around the country, the only place that you'll be able to view the morning worship is on the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page or the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Facebook page. Alicia, I want to see you Sunday morning, girl. Okay. What you gonna preach? I ain't never heard no sermon. See, I was announcing sermons and preachers was trying to preach them before I preached them. I never want no preacher preaching bullshit from the pulpit. And I doubt they gonna preach this one either. Or you need to be there. How you gonna work that thing? Be there. When the head don't fit. Some of y'all are dealing with heads that just don't fit. You got the wrong head in your life. You need to get the right head. And I'm going to share with you on Sunday morning that if it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let the head go. Ooh, don't you want to be there? See, you don't just ran out now, Pastor. I was with you. I was even with you when you were talking about bullshit from the pulpit. I was with you on that one. But now, you just done went a little too far. Talking about when the head don't fit. I got a powerful word for you Sunday morning. If you think that bullshit from the pulpit, and if you have not viewed that sermon and listened to that sermon, go back tonight. When I go off there, go back to the church. Those of you that's on the website, you can go to the church Facebook page or go to the church, to the Thaddeus Amen, not my regular page, I'm in Facebook jail on that one. For about another week. I think I'm out on the 5th on that one. I'm gonna try the last 2 weeks. Go and listen to that sermon. Bullshit from the pulpit. Gonna have a lot of the same message. But I just want to talk about this. If you don't mind, I want to take my time Sunday morning. When the head don't fit. Yes, Marcus, I am serious. When the head don't, what you talking about? You're going to have to be there to see what it is. I'm going to come. I just don't believe you're going to. Yes, I is. I is going to preach that one. Ooh, sometimes my sermons come to me in a strange way. I was sitting up in the midst of white folk in a seminar, and it just hit me. Laquita, will you be at church Sunday morning? Is he talking about what I think he's talking about? You need to be there. See, when the head just don't fit. I'm going to share with you how to either make it fit or you get rid of it. All right. I'm looking for you, Quita. You've been sick and you've been all down to Vegas and all that stuff. I'm going to be looking for you on Sunday morning. I'm gonna be looking for each and every one of you. Yeah. Ooh, I like that one already. Now, you can't stand truth. You come to the wrong place, because I'm gonna give you the truth. You mean to tell me you got some Bible for this? You know you ain't supposed to be preaching unless you got some Bible. Well, first of all, that's incorrect. But yes, I've got some Bible for you for this. Okay, I got some Bible for you. Now, let's see if any of you other preachers tackle that one. I put one sermon up. I don't get what it was. Ooh, my pastor showed him preach today. Where he preached? And gave the Sunday guy been giving out all week. Okay, that's all right though, pastors. If you gotta be like somebody, I don't know how you want to be like me. Okay. All right. Ooh. Give you the address. The address is 30. It's up to all y'all on the social media. 38. Put it up. Can you put it on Facebook?
Yes, sir.
3835 Raleigh Middleton Road. We start promptly. If it ain't put two folk in there, promptly at 10 o'clock. Because I'm going to take my time with this Sunday. Now because we usually go by 12 o'clock at the latest. And I got to take my time with the head. When the head don't fit. You need to hear this. You married women need to come especially to hear this, and bring your husband with you as well. Okay. Yeah, come on. Drive in if you're close to Memphis. Drive in so you can get it live and in color, my color. All right. Woo! Lord to mercy. What he gonna be talking about? You need to be there. What's going on, Mr. Zelna? I'm doing well. Sleepy Z's. You on Mike's show tonight? Yeah. One of my best. Come on up here for a minute. Come around, Mike. I'm gonna see you before you get on the other show. Mike, can y'all come reposition this camera?
You mean lean down?
No, they can reposition the camera. Reposition for just a minute. Don't go for it, because he ain't gonna be here for a second. I want Mike to come in here and be all mad and stuff. All right. This is Michael Zellner. Michael Zellner is the owner of Sleepy Z's mattresses. Mike has been advertising with me, 4 years now?
A little bit over 4.
A little bit over 4 years. Lord, he pays about a year, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Mike does the advertising on my show. Let me do this. Let me stand up. Oh, no, I'm on. Because the folk on the social media won't be able to see me. Tell me about the advertising on this show.
It definitely pays off. For the last I'd say about 4 years and 4 months, we've been advertising with Thaddeus, and it's definitely paid off. That we get a lot of business every day. I would say at least 4 or 5 customers a week come from the Thaddeus Matthews show. So it has been very, very mutually beneficial. And so we're very, very excited to continue to do it. And we will every year.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And I tell you, if you need a mattress, I sleep on a Sleepy Z's mattress, one of them big, thick mattresses. When I got this last mattress from him, I had to almost get me a ladder to climb up in my bed. The first night I had it, I almost fell out the bed, I was so high. But go to Sleepy Z's and get yourself a mattress. I don't care what other furniture stores are in town. This is a man that advertises and has been advertising consistently on my show for 4 years. 4 years and 3 months, as he says. So go and patronize his. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much.
I'll let you get down for Michael R. Williams getting here. We're trying to figure out why you on my show. All right. So, but yeah, I appreciate folks that do business with me. And y'all missed it if y'all ain't at advertising. And I said this about Julius Lewis, and I'm gonna take a commercial break and make sure Julius commercial starts it off. Julius Lewis is a black promoter in this town. I don't have to worry about Julius dollars when it comes to advertising on this show. Whatever he's got going on.
It's about the new commercial.
Yes!
Okay.
Like you knew who Julius was, right? He's going to advertise. He does, this is the 17th year, I believe, of the Tri-State Blues Festival. I can't get, what's that, John? Fred Jones. Fred Jones will advertise the Southern Heritage Classic with me. He takes his dollars to the white controlled medias. He does not spend his advertising. And he did 1 year, and then the people over there at Clear Channel, over there at WDIA and on DIA and 101 and those stations, the iHeart stations, Bobby OJ, them told him, don't do no advertising with me. And he hasn't. He does just like, what's that other man's name with that ugly ass wife? What's it? David Acey. Well, his wife is ugly. What you all laughing? You know that woman.
How you talking to me for?
She is. I'm telling you, I swear for God and 20 white people. She is. Okay? With all that funeral home makeup on her face. But anyway. And he has the Africa in April every year. Okay? Africa in April. Africa. By black folk. And he told me some years ago, he could not advertise with me because the people at DIA Clear Channel told him not to advertise with me, that if he advertised with me, that they were going to cut out their sponsorship with him. And he never advertises with me. And since that time, I don't like him. I just don't like him. I don't like a man that's not his own man and somebody else can tell you how to spend your dollars. And you got a black event and you won't spend black dollars for your black event with a black media source. Come on, so that's all right. That's all right. So he do what he do. Okay? Yeah. He charged all them Africans all that money with all that shea butter and is that shea butter, shea soap, whatever it is that they have, all the Africans have a little setup. That's fine. Okay? But I understand. My good friend Talisa had the Juneteenth when she was struggling with it. Thaddeus advertised. Thaddeus, I remember last year I was out there. I emceed in that hot sun. I almost turned dark skin for over 12 hours. Soon as the folk gave her a little money, you can't have Thaddeus Matthews doing it. Okay. That's the way it is. See, that's the reason I tell you, I don't give a damn about a Republican or a Democrat. If the white people want to pay me, the white candidates want to pay me, then do it. Mike Zeller, he white. Y'all just saw he white. Ain't no trying to say he light skinned, he high yellow. He white. And his checks don't bounce either.
And Jewish.
You black, I mean, you white and Jewish?
And Jewish.
Okay, he a white Jew. His checks don't bounce. We cut the commercials, and I gotta put, it's time for the new commercial to put in it, okay. I'll get it in tomorrow. He's going to spend his advertising dollars with me. Yes, he spends his advertising dollars with some other TV stations. But we found out, or he found out, that when you advertise his on this one, that what happens is when I do his commercials, it's a whole lot different than the other people that do his commercials. Plus, he probably gonna get more than a minute on his ad. We cut commercials. I produce commercials that are going to make money for my customers because I'm looking for my customers, my clients, to keep on doing business with me. That's the reason I'm telling you politicians, call me. Y'all got this other number, the 231-9239 number. Some of you got my main number. You need to call me. I'm gonna cut you a deal that's gonna take you through election day. I know y'all poor and broke. Some of y'all should have no business running for no office. But I'm gonna take you through election day. Money has no color with me. Okay? All I ask anybody with some money to do is respect me and do business with me. I ain't gonna kiss your ass now. I ain't gonna do that. Okay? I'm straight. It does not keep me from telling the truth. You politicians, LaTroy Williams paid me well. And he was on the show one night. And folks thought me and LaTroy, I mean, not LaTroy, thought we didn't like each other. We may have political disagreements, but he paid me. Okay? Everybody that you heard me call their name, they paid me. I'm in business. This is a business. I support those who support me. Put on that blues festival one more time for me, for Julius Lewis. Somebody want to know, can the Ku Klux Klan advertise on my show? They got enough money for whoever asks me that.
You commercial?
Yeah. If they got enough money, they can bring me some money.
If I was an advertiser, I would want to be on the most controversial.
You coming back after this commercial?
Yeah, you can bring me on back.
Okay, you got
How many minutes I got left?
You got some more commercials?
Hey, T, have you ran Tiger Bonding and all them?
I haven't run Tiger Bondage, but I ran his. And
Have you run Shop and Save?
Yep.
All right, run his again. Have you ran Arbonard?
Yep.
Uh,
Now.
you ran Reflections?
Yep.
Clogs?
Who?
Clogs, The Fugitives.
No, I ain't ran that one.
All right, run those.
If I was a business, I would want to be on the most controversial TV show
Mhm.
because you're going to have the most watched viewers.
Mhm.
I would want to be on because my business has increased every year over the last 4 years.
Mhm.
You ought to, at some point in time, if you want me to, I would be glad to film a little short 30-second little video. for
Next
you.
time we do another commercial, I'm gonna take a segment out. We'll cut one while we're there. The next time we cut
I'll
one.
be glad to film a little clip for you to talk
Okay.
about me doing advertising, because I would wanna be on that. I don't care what anyone.
Cause I'm sure a lot of folks that don't like me buy mattresses.
Yeah, who
They
cares?
sleep, I don't care.
Exactly.
They gotta sleep on something.
Yeah.
They gotta hate on something.
I'm sure you have a ton of people that watch you that don't like you, but they watch
Yes.
you because they wanna hear what you say.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't care, as long as you can check cash at the bank. How much you liking me?
Who do you think's gonna win the sheriff's election?
Huh?
Think Bonner's gonna win?
I hope Bonner wins. I think he has more momentum than Dale Lane. And see, I hear people, all these strategists always talking about numbers and poll numbers and stuff. you take a segment of 500 people you call coming out the polls. Some folk gonna tell you anything that they think you want to hear. So the real numbers are the numbers that come back on election night. They're the only numbers and sometimes you don't trust them. Tabitha Howard, you need a new mattress? Well, Sleep Disease is a place to go.
That is, you had a couple of folks write you in today.
Do what?
They wrote you in on their ballot.
They want to do what?
They wrote you in today on the ballots. They voted today.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
They put it on there. And when y'all go, I'm gonna tell people, when y'all go to the polls,
30 seconds.
all right. How many minutes I got left?
You have 7 minutes.
Okay.
Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And to all of you that's going out to vote and you get to one of them races where you don't want to vote for nobody because they don't advertise on the Thaddeus Matthews show, write my name in. That's all you got to do, write my name in. Whether it's for the judge, commission, whatever it is. I want you, those of you that support this program, only vote for the people that support the Thaddeus Matthews show. I don't know how these clerks that's running, and I hear y'all on the radio, and this is a captured audience, and y'all still somewhere. And I did well for the political season, right? And the political season goes all the way to November. I'm going to a breakfast that Phil Brotherson is at on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. Ooh, Jesus. And I gotta have some of that money. Okay, government money, oh, and I get a whole lot of money for that. Can't get it for what these local politicians. Okay, that's statewide. Then we got the city elections on next year. Folk will be running for all the city council seats. I don't know if any of the city judges are running, but you know, the mayor, and y'all know I'm going with Dr. Harrington on next year. I love political season. I do. Ooh, I wish we could vote every year. Just have a vote for somebody every year. You know, because I'm in the advertising and marketing business, and as Michael was saying while we was off air, you should want to be on the most controversial show in town. It captures an audience. I'm gonna do something risque tomorrow. I don't know what risque I'm gonna do on a Friday night. What did we talk about last Friday night? Oral sex. Is it good? Is it bad? What I need to talk about tomorrow night? I think it's something risque on tomorrow night. I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. I can't think of what I want to do risque. A relationship. Somebody said talk about gigolos. No, that's boring, baby. No. Somebody said threesomes. Those are interesting, though. Would you get mad, though, if your man, men, would you get mad in a threesome if your woman was enjoying the other woman more than you? Or if there was another man in there? And most men don't like threesomes with another man. You normally like a threesome with 2 or more women. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't know if I wanna talk about threesomes on. What, Mike Williams? I do risque on Friday night. Okay. Somebody said to swallow or not to swallow. That is the question. What, Mike? You, okay. Mike is all in his feelings and stuff. Okay. I want to, you walked in, oh, I got 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'd like to do a show with Mike. Seriously, I'd like to do a show dealing with what is going on with many of our police officers. And I'm sure he's gonna talk about it tonight. You're not. But that was I saw Mike on the news the other day dealing with what some of the police officers are going through and the suicides that have taken place with police officers in the city. The stress that police officers are under. And I remember maybe 4 or 5 months ago that someone took a picture of a police officer sleep in a car. And it was all over Facebook. But what that person probably did not realize is that that police officer probably had worked 12 to 14 hours. And you may be in for an 8-hour shift, but if you're told to work, you gotta work over. Am I right, Mike, when I said you do not have the choice of whether you are going to go home at the end of your shift because you don't work your 8 hours or not? So you've got a lot of police officers who are working out here on the streets, are working 12 and 14 hours. It's costing them relationship problems because they ain't never at home with their wife or their children. And then we got to come to the conclusion that Jim Strickland, the city mayor, lied to all of us to get elected. But that's a whole nother show. I'm going to get out of here. Mike Williams is about to come your way with Memphis behind the badge. You politicians, 231-9239, or those of you that know my other number, you can call me. I'll cut a deal for you that'll carry you through Wednesday, which is the last day before the general election on next Thursday. Thank you, Michael Zeller, for sharing also about sleep disease. And he's been advertising with me for 4.5 years. So has the Memphis Police Association. Until tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you.